Well, hello, ladies and gents. My name's Ian. Welcome to me shed. Should I say shithole? Really? We'll get there eventually. It's not eating anything. Who cares? Anyway, tiny little video, little update, and let's go through it. Well, nothing much changed in this side of the shed. If I fight anything, it's got a tiny bit cramp. Right, so who we been listening to? George Strait, a little bit of cowboy music. Anyway, before we go any further, we've grafted all day. We've been to the anvil yard today. I didn't show any of it. Cast alley, well, £1,100 a tonne, so that's gone up £100 a tonne since last week. Garage scrap, I'm afraid, has dropped £10 a tonne. What's the price there? 251 kilograms again. I'm pretty good at getting that 250 kilograms in the car. Bit of old speckle. Then we treated ourselves to Aberracan blended malt Scotch whisky. It's 41%, but it is peated and smoky. Got that from Lidl's. It's a drink of ice, and why not have it on the little oak stave glass holder that George Richardson sent me. I tell you, that extra, that's nice. That extra 1% just does it, and the smokiness. Oh, you can taste that. Sorry, I do like me whiskies. I do like me peaty whiskies, and it's like wallowing in a field of just burnt peat. It's very nice. I'll have another one. Why not? End of the day for me. It's like 8:30 in the evening. Yes, I don't need to say AM or PM, do I? It's 8:30 in the evening. And there's only one real reason for this little video. Well, there's two reasons. Tomorrow, the 13th, so I have to get this up tonight, is the good cause that I've been, I wouldn't say promoting, that I've been helping to share. And wow, today I was at work and I looked at the latest update, and it was £7,497. Bear in mind, he was stuck at around about 2,800. I shared it. You lot came through. You smashed it through the £5,000 barrier. It just carried on. There are people still giving. Thank you very much. But I looked at it to see what it was at today, when it's £7,497. I couldn't leave it there. OCD, you know, it was like I had to round it up, so I put the £3 in, made it 7,500, and it's shot up since then. Tomorrow is the actual run. Now, if I can find the link, if I can't, just put my elbow down there, because I've not got Parkinson's, it's just, yeah, I'm shaking. Google the lap, and that'll take you to the lake. It's not Lake Windermere. Everyone says it's Lake Windermere. It's Windermere. It's a mere. As Jimmy C and friends commented, a mere is a shallow lake. However, Lake Windermere is, I've called it lake again, haven't I? Windermere is a very deep body of water. There we go. Why is everybody so politically correct these days? It's where George Campbell and Bluebell did his world record. And Google that if you want as well. So that's tomorrow. If I can find the link to the app, I'll put it in the description. And you can actually follow him round on the 47-mile journey uphill both ways. Just remember that. It's not just, you know, flat. It's uphill, uphill and uphill. And even when he's going that way, it's still uphill. So, good luck, Gary. I know we're all, everyone in the scrap community is rooting for you. And what a fantastic thing you're doing and the amount of money you're raising for that children's hospital. So, with that out the way, the scrapyard's even closed tomorrow. So Ellie, I didn't see Ellie, Ella set off early today. And I went early. Oh, no, that's a different tale altogether. I had a load of fire extinguishers come this week. I stripped all them. I'm just stripping off, just finished one more brass fire extinguisher valve to do. Then I picked something up, did a few of them, and I thought, hang on, maybe you lot would like to see what I'm doing. It's very unlikely you might come across these. They're in industrial light fitting fitment. But I'll show you anyway, but it's the way I deal with it. It involves an hammer, of course, a nommer. We're waffling, aren't we? That's because I'm enjoying myself. I'm having another whiskey. Tomorrow's another day, isn't it? So, I keep looking at the mess. I keep looking at the progress I've made. Earlier, it was high. It was that high on my bench. It was like disheartening. But I've got stuck in and I've done a reasonable job. Okay, to the uninitiated, it's a pigsty. However, it's, to me, oh man, I can actually see the top of the bench. That was that high earlier. I should have took a photograph, but hey, you've all seen it before, haven't you? So I was down to my very, very last brass top. Usual thing, knock the pin out, take that out, take the spring out, take the O-ring off. I'll not show you that. We've been stripping hose ends. Why did you tattle something like this, really? Well, you get all your tools and you put your tools to one side, you start picking things up, working at it, you think, if it needs working on a little bit more, I just get in this case, an old bowl, throw that in there. I'll pull them out later. That gets the desk cleared. We'll snip all these wires up. This is a bowl for, let's clear the bench, tattle that later. Go, there's two things. The next video is these, which I've got a lot of. But I'm dealing with these at the moment. Right. Whoa. They are a bulb holder. So all those industrial light fittings I got, which were in a ceramic fitting. There's one. I use this to test fittings, bulbs. Okay, so that is that in there. It's got a multitude of screws in. I tend to just stick it on there, smash it with hammer, take the screws off at a later time. Throw that on floor. Right. However, you've got to check, some are brass, some are copper. Might find a copper one somewhere. There's my copper tub. That one is, if you can see the green on it, that's a good indication that it's copper. There is another one in there somewhere. Anyway, we'll deal with that later. Trust me, some are brass, some are copper. However, they have this how do I describe it? Hardened spring steel spring that goes through that hole and that hole, and they can be a pain to get out until I found the way that I get them out. You know, that's going to involve a hammer, don't you? So I've tried sticking a screwdriver in there, spreezing it back. I've tried springing that back and pulling it out. But I'll show you the way I do it, or I'll show you the way I found out it's easier for me. So less waffling. Just give me a few minutes to tidy the bench up a bit, and I'll do that. And just a few moments later, I'm joking, ages later, we've cleaned the last of our brass fire extinguisher valves. I'm going to do those in a second. We have a bit of a problem. It's a problem I think everyone would like, and that is the brass tub is overflowing. Right, let's get you on there to look at that. So there we go, folks. We've got a bit of a tiny bench. Like I said, we go back to these things. They've got a metal spring that goes, you can see it, can you see it? Metal. So anyway, trust me, there's a metal thingy spring. So I'll take a pokey thing, stick it in, kind of get it like that, then go for something with a bit of grip, and it works this way. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Pull it. Oh, snapped it in half now. And it comes out. Weren't that too hard, were it? But I can make it easier. I'll just take another one. Exactly the same. Put the spring on top. Look for a favourite tool. My hammer. And just bash it when it's on. As long as that spring's on top. When you bashed it, the spring will stick out like that. Once it's stuck out like that, you can actually just get hold of it. Pull it out. It's easy as that. Then make it flatter. The only reason I'm making it flatterer is because I haven't got any room in my brass bucket. Right, as you can see, I've got a pile of them to do, so I'm just going to take another one, turn it so the spring's on top, flatten it until the spring sticks out. Just comes out just like that. Just like, hang on. Tommy Cooper moment, just like that. don't know who Tommy Cooper is, well, can't help you. Right. Oh my giddy aunt. I didn't see them. What did I not see? These. So here's me thinking I only had them to do, and then I found this bag with all them in. Oh, joy of joys, the joys of scrapping. I'll see you lot tomorrow. Don't forget the run, the lap. Tomorrow, follow the guy, 47 miles, round a lake, oh, not a lake, round Windermere, uphill, downhill, uphill, both ways. Well worth the funds that you've given towards it. See you soon.